So you're now in the breakup. Either you've caused it or they've caused it. They've slept with somebody else or they've let you down one way or another. And you've decided that you've had enough. You don't want to do it anymore. You don't want to be involved in it anymore. You've come home and found out they're having an affair. You've seen something in the phone or something just doesn't seem right. You've found a letter or you've heard them speaking to somebody on the phone, or somebody's told you, a friend has warned you something's not right. I think I saw so and so with such and such. Or they may have heard or seen. The thing is, and this is my opinion, I don't think you really should forgive somebody that's gone down that route, because it's just a sign. It's just a clear sign that something very integral and fundamental is missing from the relationship. My mother was married, well, she got married to my father, who was a jockey. But being a jockey, of course, there's a lot of ego that is associated with that comes with that, and access to the opposite sex, of course, in the glitz and glamour of it all. And of course he couldn't help himself. Had no clue of his sinful nature and submitted himself to that. And then, of course, guess who's on the end of it? The other person in the relationship is being betrayed, dishonoured, made to feel shame, self-doubt. What have I done wrong? How has this happened? And it's usually just a consequence of lust and deceit. Because that's what lust does. It deceives. Completely and utterly deceives its victims. And they end up with nothing. There's a lot of men today. I had a call from a man, very, very close friend of mine. My granddad knew his granddad. They're both passed away now, but through their relationship we got to know one another, and he's been hounded by this partner of his, and it's gone on for years and years. You're never home. Well, he's out at work. You don't communicate. Well, and I've challenged him on these things, and he tries, and you're affecting my mental health. Well, I suggested that he leave. If this person's so miserable and unhappy and they're attacking your person, it's time to leave. You need to leave. There's no point hanging around. But they don't. They stay. Now, a lot of people say it's for the children. Well, is it for the children if they're being subjected to all this sadness and unhappiness and people being accused of being the reason for people's mental health decline, like it's deliberate. We show compassion towards people that are openly abusing and attacking who we are. They're telling us to go. Just go. Just go. I don't want you to stay for the children. I don't want you to stay for me. I definitely don't want you to stay for yourself, because they don't want to do anything good for you. And so the next thing, it doesn't matter what you do. And you're cohabitating together and you're living together, but underneath it's just this misery. The relationship's run its course. And of course there's children involved and all the rest of this. And now you're on this treadmill of sadness, and your mental health starts to decline because you've run out of answers. You can't do any better. You're working your butt off and that's not paying. You run around the house. A lot of these people, men, cook and clean and do all the rest of it. They make these people lazy and ungrateful through their devotion and commitment and effort, which is basically the meaning to treat them mean, keep them keen. You've got to let people live up to their responsibilities. And if you don't, it comes back to bite you through this kind of, you're not doing enough. And the fact of the matter is, this is the actual fact of the matter, you can't do enough. Everybody has to play their part. So be warned, if you're being told that you're not enough, or that person's lonely, suggesting that you're not meeting their needs, sorry viewers, it's very cold this morning, that you're the reason for their mental health, and all these other accusations and attacks, abuses on your effort in the relationship and your commitment and devotion, they've lost respect for you. They've lost value for you. Hey buddy. G'day buddy. They're disqualifying themselves from the relationship. And I don't understand why men or women determined, and I don't want to understand, determined to stay themselves in relationships that are equivalent to a dog being abused by its owner. You need to get out, go no contact. If children are involved, keep it to a minimum to deal with the children, and never, ever, ever go back.